Okay, and let's get going. I'm going to start sharing my screen. If somebody can confirm that you're able to see it. And here it comes, 1, 2, and 3. And we are reading from Bhagavad-gita. Which verse is it today for us? Somebody practiced yesterday.
15, 18.
18, Mataji.
18, exactly. All right. So before we go into 18, we'll have a quick look at 16 and 17, because there Krishna was talking about there are two classes of beings, fallible and infallible. In this material world, and every living entity is fallible, and in the spiritual world, every living entity is called infallible. Besides these two, there is a greatest living personality, the supreme imperishable Lord himself, who has entered the three worlds and is maintaining them. So here he's talking in the third person, that there is a greatest living personality. So there's somebody there, he's saying, right? So that much he said, that there is someone beyond the fallible and infallible, the supreme Lord himself, right? So Krishna is saying that. And now in this Dhamma text, number 15, he's going to make the declaration. So he's declaring now, he's saying, because I am transcendental, beyond both the fall. Now he's identifying that I am the supreme personality of Godhead. Right? So if somebody ever asks you that in Bhagavad Gita, where does Krishna declare that he's God? Well, here is the supporting evidence for you that this is the verse, right? 15.18. Because I'm transcendental, beyond both the fallible and the infallible, and because I am greatest, I am celebrated both in the world and in the Vedas as that supreme person. Okay, so that is why we celebrate Krishna as the supreme, because he is the supreme. Okay, so now let's go into a verse here. Om Jnanatimrandasya Jnananjan Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Yashmat Sharam Atitoham Aksharadapi Chottamaha Atosmi Loke Vedecha Pratitaha Purushottamaha. Right, so there is one of these words here where there is a which is silent. That's why we have that apostrophe here. So one more time. Yasmat sharam atitoham aksharad api chottamaha atosmi loke vedecha pratitaha purushottamaha. So yasmat, because, sharam, to the fallible, atitaha, transcendental, aham, I am, aksharad, beyond the infallible, api, also, cha, and, uttamaha, the best, ataha, therefore, asmi, I am, loke, in the world, vede, in the Vedic literature, cha, and, pratitaha, celebrated, purusha, uttamaha, as the supreme personality. Translation: because I'm transcendental, beyond both the fallible and the infallible, and because I am the greatest, I am celebrated both in the world and in the Vedas as that supreme person. Purport: no one can surpass the supreme personality of Godhead, Krishna, neither the conditioned soul nor the liberated soul. He is therefore the greatest of personalities. Now it is clear that the living entities and the supreme personality of Godhead are individuals. The difference is that the living entities, either in the conditioned state or in the liberated state, cannot surpass in quantity the inconceivable potencies of the supreme personality of Godhead. It is incorrect to think of the Supreme Lord and the living entities as being on the same level or equal in all respects. There is always the question of superiority and inferiority between their personalities. The word Uttama is very significant. No one can surpass the supreme personality of Godhead. The word Loke signifies in the Purusha Agama, the Smriti scriptures. As confirmed in the Nirukti dictionary, Lokyate Vedartho Nena. The purpose of the Vedas is explained by the Smriti scriptures. The Supreme Lord in his localized aspect of Paramatma is also described in the Vedas themselves. The following work appears in the Chandogya Upanishad 8.12.3. Tavad Esha Samprasado Smach Charirat Samuthaya Param Jyoti Rupam Sampadya Svena Rupana Bhinish Padyate Sa Uttamaha Purushaha. The super soul coming out of the body enters the impersonal Brahma Jyoti. Then in his form, he remains in his spiritual identity. That supreme is called Supreme Personality. This means that the Supreme Personality is exhibiting and diffusing his spiritual effulgence, which is the ultimate illumination. That Supreme Personality also has a localized aspect as Paramatma. By incarnating himself as a son of Satyavati and Parashar, He explains the Vedic knowledge as Vyasadeva. That's it. This ends the purport of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So we'll go now to our reading order and look at the verse now, breaking up the words here. So, yasmat ksharam atito ham aksharad api chottama. So when you do it together, chottama, that will become ato smi and not asmi. Ato smi loke vede cha prathitaha purushottama. Again, that chottama and shottamaha, So pratita purushottama. So now let's look at the words here. Yasma, because, sharam, to the fallible, atitaha, transcendental, aham, I am, aksharat, beyond the infallible, api, also, cha, and, uttamaha, the best, ataha, therefore, asmi, I am, loke, in the world, vede, in the Vedic literature, cha, and, prathitaha, celebrated. So this could be a little bit of a tongue twister. There is pra, and then thi and ta. So there's a, tha and ta, like that, right? So celebrated, prathitaha means celebrated. Purusha uttamaha, as the supreme personality. So let's look at these things again. And I think I have this thing, not wrong. This is uttamaha. This will be easier for you to pronounce. Okay. So now let's look at the words and try to memorize the meanings also as we go through this practice, right? So what is the Sanskrit for I?
Aham.
Aham, right? And last night we talked something to do with aham. What was it we were talking?
Ahamkar.
Ahamkar, exactly right. Thank you for 500 points. Okay. And then aham, and then I am.
That's also
Aham.
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 Look at the screen. Aham.
Asmi.
Asmi, exactly for 500 points, Sadhana Mataji. Asmi is I am. Right? And you were right when you were saying that aham also is used sometime with I am. Right, it is. But in the context of what we are talking about here in this verse, the word asmi is used. Right? Atosmi loke. So ato asmi. All right. And then what is fallible?
Aksharat.
Aksharat.
Fallible.
No, Sharam, sorry.
Sharam.
Yes.
Sharam. Right. Sharam.
Sharam.
And what will be infallible?
Aksharam.
Aksharat.
Right.
Right? Here it is Aksharat. Okay. And then what is the Vedic literature called?
Vede.
Vede.
Vedicha.
And what is and?
Cha.
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 Okay. And not in this verse, from previous verses, what is but?
Up.
But means Mataji two.
Tu. Yeah, very right. Tu. Ye tu sarvani karmani. Right? Okay. And what is also?
Cha.
Cha. Cha. No.
Cha,
Cha.
cha,
Cha is
yeah.
and.
Cha is usually and sometimes it is also. In this verse, what is also?
Api.
Api.
Api, right? Okay, yeah. Also. Okay, and sometimes api is used for certainly. But keep these few words in your mind. Cha is and tu is but, right? So remember those two. Okay, and then what is transcendental?
Atitaha.
Atitaha. Atitaha. Right. And then what is and?
Cha.
Cha.
And what is because?
Yasmat.
Yasmat. Correct. Okay, and then what is someone who's the supreme personality?
Purusha
Purusha
Uttama.
Uttamaha.
Purusha Uttamaha. And then what is in this world?
Loke.
Okay.
Loke, right? Okay. So yashmacharam atito ham aksharaadapi chottamaha atosmi loke vedecha prathitaha purushottamaha. Okay, so now let's go and close our eyes and try to tell me one Sanskrit word with its meaning that you read just now.
Purushottamaha.
Oh, wow. Very nice. Purushottama. And what does that mean?
The Supreme Personality.
Supreme Personality of Godhead. Fantastic. Okay. Anybody else with any other words?
Yes,
Loke,
Okay.
Loke. And what is Loke?
in the world.
Okay. In this world. All right. And then what else?
Yasmat,
Yasmat. What does Yasmat mean?
because.
Because. Okay.
Aksharat.
Aksharat. All right. And what does Aksharat mean?
Infallible.
Infallible.
Infallible. And what's the opposite of that?
Saram.
Arat.
Sharat. Yeah. And that is Osharam. And that is
Fallible.
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 Okay. All right. Okay. So what is this verse saying?
Saying beyond the fallible and infallible,
Mhm.
I exist. Who is the Ved?
Yeah.
Who is the? It says Vedas. From
Mhm.
Vedas, it can be known. It's me.
Yeah. And there was a word that they used for celebration, which is a tongue twister. Prathitaha. Prathitaha. Right? Prathitaha. I am celebrated. So he's saying that because I'm beyond, so in the previous verses, we talked about fallible and infallible. And he's saying that because I am beyond that fallible and infallible, that's why I'm celebrated in this lokas, in this world. I'm celebrated in the Vedas as the Supreme Personality of God. Okay. All right. So should we go for our rounds of trying to pronounce it? Okay. And so we have, I see on the screen, Sadhana Mataji, Sonia Mataji, Aruni, Sutapa, and Meera, right? So I just made the reading order for you. Aruni, Sonia, Sutapa, Sadhana, and Meera, like that. And so, okay, Aruni Mataji, go ahead first.
Yasmaksharam atitoham. Oh, sorry. Yasmaksharam atitoham aksharat api chottamaha atosmi loke vede cha pratitaha purushottamaha.
Maha. Okay, very nice. Sonia Mataji?
Yes, Mahat Ksharam Atito Ham Aksharat Api Chotamaha Atosmi Loke Vedecha Parathitaha Purushottamaha.
Very nice, very nice. Sutapa?
Yasmat sharam atito ham aksharad api chotamaha atusmi loke vedecha prathitaha purushottamaha.
Very nice. Sadhana Mataji?
Yasmat saram atito aham aksharad api chotamaha atosmi loke vede cha pratitaha purushottamaha.
Tamaha. Very nice. Meera Mataji?
Yasmat sharam atito ham aksharad api chotamaha atoshmi loke vedecha prathita prathitaha purushottamaha.
Very nice. Okay, one more time. Aruni Mataji?
Yasmat charam atitoham aksharat api chottamaha atosmi loke vede cha pratitah purushottamah.
Oh, very good. Sonia?
Yasmat aksharam atitoham aksharad api chotamaha atosmi loke videcha pratitaha purushotamaha.
Sutapanti?
यस्मात् क्षारम् अतीतोऽहम् अक्षरद् अपि चोत्तमः अतोऽस्मि लोके वेदे च प्रथितः पुरुषोत्तमः.
Very good. Ananti?
Yashmat saram atito ham aksharad apichotamaha atosmi loke vedecha pratitaha purushottamaha.
Very nice. Okay.
Yasmat sharam atitoham aksharad api jotamaha atosmi loke vedecha prathitaha purushotamaha.
Purushotamaha. Okay, now I just wanted you to, I'm going to recite this and now 5 times. And I want you to pay special attention to where there is a S, okay? Where there is a S, like here, okay? And where there is a sh, like here, okay? Here, right here, here, right here, here, right? In so many places, there's a soft A. It's full of soft A's, these words, okay? So where there's a soft A and where there is a hard A, right? The hard A is in this word, yes, mat, and then this one, aksharad, right? So there's a sha also here. So this is a sha, this is a sha, this one is a sa. So coming up 5 times here, yasmat sharam atitoham akshay vedecha prathitaha purushottamah. Yasmacharam atitoham aksharad apichottamaha atosmi loke vedecha prathitaha purushottamah. Yasmacharam atitoham aksharad apichottamaha
Atoshmi loke vedecha
atosmi loke vedecha. Yasmacharam atitoham aksharad apichottamaha atosmi loke vedecha prathitaha purushottamah. Okay, now we'll go with Arani Mataji giving us the full, right? So when you're doing the full, either you can see here and read, or you can continue to look here and still do the full word. Okay? Let's go.
Yasmaksharam atitoham aksharat apichottamah atosmi loke vedecha pratitah purushottamah.
Good, good, good. Sonia Mataji?
Yashmat saram
Yasmat
atito
aksharam atitoham aksharad api chotamaha atosmi
Atosmi
loke
loke
vedecha
vedecha
pratitaha
pratitaha
purushotamaha.
purushottamah.
Okay, Sutapa?
Yasmacharam atitoham aksharat apito chotamaha.
Okay, Sutapa, go ahead.
यस्मत् क्षरम् अतीतोऽहम् अक्षराद् अपि चोत्तमः.
Yeah.
अतोऽस्मि लोके वेदे च प्रथितः पुरुषोत्तमः.
Yeah, prathitaha.
Yeah.
You got it right.
Prathitaha.
Yeah. You had it right from the beginning.
Hmm.
Yeah. Prathitaha purushottama. Okay, who comes after Sutapa? Sadhana Mataji.
Yashmat saram atitoham aksharad api chotamaha atosmi loke vedecha pratitaha purushotamaha.
Very nice. Meera?
Yashmaksharam atitoham aksharad api chotamaha atoshmi loke vedecha pratitaha purushotamaha.
Very nice. And this is Sme, right? It's not Shmi, it is Sme.
Sme. Okay.
Ato Sme Loke, right? There's no dot here in the S, right? There's only two places where there's a dot, right? There's Sharad and then Purushottama, right? And there's in this Ksha, right? Yes,
Oh, okay.
Ksharam Atitoham. Okay, now all of us together can do it.
Mataji,
Mata, can
can
I?
I ask one thing? This api chotamaha, is this chotu? Is this for uttamaha? What is this
Yeah, it is cha.
chotamaha?
Cha, this is cha and uttam. So the word cha and uttam. So the A and the U, they combine, they become a O. So
Oh.
cha, yeah, so chotamaha. So chotamaha. Chotamaha, right? So it is cha uttamaha.
Okay.
Okay, I have a question. Where the K and the S are together, we don't pronounce the K. Is that correct?
You know, we do pronounce the K, and it will require some practice, right? As for example, you know, we have these four varnas. There's Brahmin, right? And then there is the Vaishyas, right? And the Shudra, right? And then there is Kshatriya, right? And Kshatriya is always written with a K, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. There is the Kshatriya. So there is a little, the K is there. Yasma Ksharam. So you see Ksharam, I'm saying, not Sharam. So yeah, Yasma Ksharam Mati. So there's a little K over there. There's a little K is pronounced. That's why he's putting it K. Right? And this is, yeah, you know, Sha. Kshatrigya. So the last letter, you know, the last line of the alphabet. Ksha. So Ksharam and Akshar and Ksharam. Akshar. Right? Like how you say Akshar, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Akshar. Akshar is a name, right? People, if you have a name like Akshar. So Akshar. So it is, you know, there's a K and S is there, Akshar, like that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So all of us go one time.
1, 2, and 3.
Very good.
Tasmat
Sharam atitoham
Aksharat
aksharat apichotamaha atosmi loke
vedecha
pratitha purushottamaha.
All right. Very good. So how do you feel?
Good.
This was an easy one.
Yes.
There was an easy one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Today was not an easy one. It's just that you are getting to the grips of it. It seems easy.
No, but there have been other much, like real tongue twisters, and this wasn't really a tongue twister.
Yeah, true.
Pratito Good.
Mata,
Good.
yeah, I have a suggestion or a question. Is it possible to start the class at 6 o'clock so that we have more time?
No, I have my practice to do in the morning. Plus, you know, Saturday nights always are late for me. Like last night, I went to sleep at 1 o'clock because, you know, and that's happening because I have to blame myself because I'm not able to talk to devotees during the weekdays. So they line up on the weekend and it goes on. So last night it was beyond 1 o'clock actually in the night. So I need a little
Mataji,
bit
I
of.
have to leave, so thank you so much for
Take care. Yeah, take care,
Thank you.
Mataji.
Hari
Please
bol.
Hari bol.
Yeah.
Mataji, can you post it on the WhatsApp group like you used to?
Yeah, I used to do that. I
and-
missed that doing
thank
that
you.
for a couple of weeks because I ran from this to that, you know.
Sorry.
I will do that. No
Oh,
problem.
yeah, that's much easier.
Yeah, it's easy that and it's easy for me also. It's not a, you know, big thing for me to do. I just missed it. I will do that. Sorry about
Thank
that.
you so much. Yeah.
Okay, you're
Thank
welcome.
you.
You take care. And where is this lovely cow that you are hugging?
Oh,
Is it
from the Goshala. That's
from SKP Prabhu's Goshala?
yeah, that's Balaram.
Oh, is it the cow that is born now?
He was born for 3 months. Oh no, longer
Yeah.
than that. 3-4 months ago. Yeah.
Longer than that, because I remember the cows were pregnant when we had, I went there.
Oh, this is the second batch. This
Is
is
the second
another.
batch?
This is another
Okay.
batch. Yeah, this is from mother cow had the second set.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it a female or a male?
This is a male Balaram.
Male looks like a male. Yeah. Balram.
Yeah. Yeah. He had a issue coming out.
Oh
And
boy.
was fragile when it came out and didn't get a chance to bond with mother cow. I think it was Surabhi's for second born, but so it didn't bond and so wasn't feeding with the mother. They kind of didn't, you know, they had to go to UC Davis to get the pregnancy done properly. and they took him away because they had to attend to him, so they didn't get bonding and wasn't feeding from the mother, so there was bottle feeding going on for a while. Then eventually started to feed from the mother. So there was,
Oh, wow, that's
so
good.
she was getting too much milk and having mastitis, if you know, so you had to,
Yeah,
yeah, but it worked out.
Wow.
But thank you, yeah,
it's beautiful. Yeah.
should visit. Yeah, it's very, very tattvic.
It's good to be around cows, right?
Yes, yes,
It's
just.
good to be around
So
cows.
where is this place?
Oh, it's Livermore,
Oh,
Miramataji. Just if you WhatsApp me, I can tell you all the details and visiting times and stuff. Yeah.
yeah, I'd like to know that. Maybe someday I'd like to visit and hug them too.
Yeah, if you're going, let me know. I'll be there.
Oh,
I
okay,
help out.
thanks.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can plan accordingly. Go there.
Meera, if you go, come here, and then I hope I can go with you.
We can go. Okay, okay. We'll make a
Because I
plan
haven't
then.
visited, and
Yeah.
I'd like to visit. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Sonia Mataji is feeling left out now in San Diego.
Yes, Mataji, everybody gets to meet there.
You guys are planning all these nice things.
Yeah, Ernie, if you want to go, since you're here, let me know. I can meet you there. I don't go there often because it's kind of a good 50-minute drive. So
Well, tell me when you're going. I'd like to go, as you know, from a long time
Yeah.
ago.
well, yeah, I'm going this morning, but I'm going there to do some duties. So I'll let you know when I'm going there for like a visit.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, I mean, what are you doing this morning?
Helping with a fundraiser video.
I mean, is it possible just to hang out while you're doing that?
You know, I'm driving with my husband. I don't know if we're driving with other people yet because we
Oh,
haven't done much mixing yet. You know, we've been so careful with COVID. Yeah, so I'm not going with people right now. I don't know if everybody else is, but we've been really careful. So, but yeah, I'll let you know when I go for more casual visit.